Oh, and there is Sauter. So we just saw Sauter move the 16 of Austin Hill.
I would guess that there probably was some contact that precipitated this.
A payback, possibly. He's running in the 7th position.
You talked about Johnny not finishing in the top 10 the last 3 races, make it 4 events.
Well, let's see. We saw Sauter move Hill. Hill repaying the favor and put Sauter in the wall.
Yeah, there's no question that I'm sure Austin Hill didn't like the way that that he got sent down into turn number 1.
So it's Matt Crafton on the outside and his teammate Grant Enfinger on the inside as they take the green. 2 to go in stage 1.
Look at Johnny Sauter.
Sauter on the outside, the 3rd lane. Can he make it work? 3 wide.
3 wide.
And right behind him is the other teammate. And look at Chastain all the way from 19th to contend for this stage win.
Ooh, Johnny a little bit loose up against the wall.
1 to go in stage 1. Sauter at the front. Crafton trying to battle back inside.
Reed on the bottom of the racetrack trying to get by Rhodes and Enfinger.
Crafton back in front. Sauter digging. You don't think this stage means something? Look at Sauter to the bottom, and now Ross Chastain up top. Coming to the line, it's going to be Chastain from 3rd to 1st to win stage 1. Wow.
And if we look right now, they're driving past the pit box, Chandler Smith is. He was telling him to wave the sign if they want him to pit next time, and that's what they are doing. It's just a lot of confusion, as you can imagine. He's just, no, he cannot talk to anybody. They're trying to have him count. Just so he can see if he can hear, but they're going to come down pit road. The gentleman from the Racing Electronics, the people that do all the wiring in these trucks, he is down here saying they're going to give him something called an emergency kit, trying to get a radio to him, something that will work. I asked, is this something as simple as that may have come unplugged? They don't think it is, so they have to first diagnose it and then have that radio, that emergency radio ready for Chandler Smith when he comes in the pits.
I think it was a pretty heads-up move that he said, hey, wave that sign if you want me to pit.
So they can hear him, but he cannot hear the team communication. Wow, you talk about team sport. We are seeing it. Seeing it front and center with the crew not only addressing the outside needs of the truck, but getting inside the cockpit.
And this is live.
This is live, so Sauter has just now wrecked Austin Hill. Well, that's not going to go over well.
No, I think
they'll park Sauter for that.
Yes, indeed. So here is Sauter coming back to get Hill after Hill had moved Johnny and put Johnny into the wall.
I think
Johnny Sauter's day is done. Yes, he is being sent to the garage. NASCAR said that's enough.
I mean, it's hard to race with that guy, but we were racing hard. Getting into turn 1, he got into me a little bit, and you know, I kind of returned the favor. I don't race like that, so if you're going to race me like that and try to take me out, I guess he was mad from Texas last week. I don't know, but I'm not going to put up with it. And I think you seen that today. I try to race everybody clean, but when they race you like that, I don't put up with it. But can't thank ARCA enough for coming on board. We had a good truck. Definitely could have finished top 10. I don't know if we would have had anything for the top 5. They were pretty gone. But can't thank Toyota TRD enough. All of our partners for everything they do. Scott and those guys in the Shiggy, they're really good at what they do, and I'm glad I'm able to run the 16 truck, but we'll just move on. I have better things to worry about than the 13 truck. I'm more focused on the championship, so we're just going to keep working and see what happens.
You want to address this with Johnny?
I mean, if he wants to come talk to me about it, he can, but it won't be nice words.
Yeah, unfortunately, the height sticks have warning yellows in them and reds, and it was right off of all of them. So yeah, unfortunately, it was extremely low.
And it never really changed after the stuff that teams are allowed to do.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Brad, is the team allowed to appeal the decision, or is this just a black and white decision?
No, the team is allowed to appeal the decision. It's all in the rule book. It is sped up a little more than a normal penalty would be.
Custer and Bell to the middle. And Reddick off the pace, having problems coming to turn 2. I'd say it's game, set, match. There goes the 0-0. 20 looking to get by Justin Haley as well. What's going on with Tyler Reddick, Alan?
They're just saying on the radio, look at the right rear, potentially right rear flat. Now he's staying out there on the racetrack. We'll see what's going on with the 2 of Tyler Reddick.
Yeah, I think you stay out here and limp it home to the end of the stage. But at the front, Bell looking for the race lead as we come to 2 remaining.
Side by side, these guys they're getting after it right now. Fresh tires for both of them. They are not saving anything with these tires. They want the playoff point.
Look at that side draft. Christopher Bell leaning on Custer as they go down into turn 1, and he's going to clear him.
Bell out front for the first time. I thought we might get a crossover from Custer. Can he pull it off and get to the inside?
Tyler Reddick couldn't make it to the caution, so he'll go down a lap here, but have a chance to race back for it. Look at Custer.
1 to go. Bell leading.
Go where they're not. You want that clean air on your nose. That's what Cole Custer tried right there. Just didn't quite pay off on the exit of the corner.
Custer started on the pole, led the first 53 laps, but Bell able to get the lead on a restart. And for the 7th time this year, he is going to win a stage, picking up the first 60-lap run here at Iowa.
Dominating performance, 2nd win at this racetrack. Man, what a dominating performance. Your 4th win of the year, 2nd one at this racetrack, and you do it on Father's Day. What does this one mean to you?
Man, it's pretty cool. First off, thank you to all of our partners at Rude, Ream, Toyota Racing Development, all the partners at XFinity that helped put on this great show in the NASCAR XFinity Series. And, man, I got to win at Dover on Mother's Day weekend, or I guess the weekend before with my mom there, and now I just won on Father's Day weekend with my dad here, so it was pretty special. No, I think it was racing. I mean, I think every driver will agree that this place puts on the best racing that we go to, so it was fun. They just, Christopher and them had the best car all day, so I feel like we've caught up to them a good amount. We just need more time to work on it. I mean, we only had 45 minutes of practice, so I think we'll come back better the next time, but I can't thank Fields, everybody at Ford Performance. I was wishing to get Fields their first win today on our first race with them, but we're going to come back better next time.
Fox NASCAR is live in Newton, Iowa. Happy Father's Day from Iowa Speedway, where today the NASCAR Xfinity Series races for the 19th time.
Drivers, start your engines!
Fired up and fired up. Crank it up.
Gorgeous Sunday evening. Happy Father's Day. It's go time at Iowa. But at the front, Bell looking for the race lead as we come to 2 remaining.
Side by side, these guys they're getting after it right now. Fresh tires for both of them. They are not saving anything with these tires. They want the playoff point.
Look at that side draft. Christopher Bell leaning on Custer as they go down into turn 1, and he's going to clear him.
Bell out front for the first time. And for the 7th time this year, he is going to win a stage, picking up the first 60-lap run here at Iowa.
We see a little damage to the right side of that 22. He has found that wall slightly, and you know what? These composite bodies on these, and contact there again. We're seeing all kinds of action.
I don't think Justin Allgaier would appreciate that too much.
We just got put in the fence.
Yeah, that means he didn't appreciate it.
Christopher Bell going to sweep stages 1 and 2. He did that at Atlanta. Do you remember the result on that Saturday afternoon in Hampton, Georgia?
That's the victory lane.
Yes, he did.
Green flag. You got the help. Too wide all the way back. Still too wide all the way back.
And Bell is going to win the race off pit road. I do believe it is close. We might have to look at that one.
Look at the games being played back there with Allgaier.
And Custer got him at the line. Huge turn of events here for Cole Custer and the 00.
A little bit loose again for Custer. You saw him sideways in the center. And look at that rough
contact. Not once, but twice. Bell to the inside, trying to get the lead back from Cole Custer.
A little concerning for both these guys as we see him clear for the lead. Coming off of turn 2 right there, Christopher Bell does.
His 4th win of 2019 is going to come at Iowa Speedway.
Absolutely. Great car, guys. Great car. Thank you. Won on Mother's Day weekend whenever my mom was there. Now I won on Father's Day weekend with my dad here. Thank you, guys.
Came over here as a rookie, won 7 times a season ago, and off to an incredible start in 2019.